Welcome back to Grand Junction in the campus of Colorado Mesa University. The Mavericks men's lacrosse team not only won the regular season title with a 9-1 record, but they won every major postseason individual award on their way to the title game of the conference tournament. Mesa taking on Westminster in the championship game. Second half, Mavericks already with a big lead, and they would add on. Nate Scully takes the feed from Reese Callies. That puts the home team up 13-2. That lead would continue to grow. The nice flip from Brian Buckner to Callies, and Reese gives his team a 12-goal lead. He finished with a game-high 5 points on 4 assists and that goal. Westminster wasn't going to go down without a fight. The feed from behind the net, Blake Bruner finds the back of the net for the Griffins, who are still down 12. Westminster would only get closer than that at 1 point. This goal here, right in front of the net by Jacob Taylor, has the visitors within 11. Taylor had a team-high 3 points, but this was Mesa's afternoon. The Mavericks scored 3 of the final 4 goals, including this unassisted one from Michael Dash Jr., his third of the contest, as Colorado Mesa wins their second straight RMAC men's lacrosse title, this one by a final of 20-7.
I think every title is special in its own right. Each team's special and each team's different. For me, these two guys are sophomores, and for me, this is our 3rd one in a row. We won the Willa 2 years ago, and then RMAC first one last year was outstanding, and then this year was awesome too. They're all special, and I know when I recruited these guys, I promised them that we'd win RMAC titles and that we'd make an NCAA tournament, and I've made good on 2 of those promises now, and I need to make good on another one, and we just got to keep elevating our play.
Michael Marino was named the tournament MVP, thanks in large part to winning 17 of 24 total faceoffs in the game. And despite ending the year with a stellar 16-2 record, the Mavericks were left out of the NCAA tournament. Now, for the first time in our show, we actually have a tournament that takes place outside of Grand Junction. Brandon Applehands returns once again. This time he was in Denver as the Regis ladies had the opportunity to host the women's lacrosse tournament.
Here in the beautiful Denver, Colorado, the 2017 RMAC Women's Lacrosse Tournament took place at Regis University. The Rangers defeated the Mavericks, advancing to the championship game where they would take on number 1 seed Lindenwood. Will the Lions go back-to-back, or will the Rangers claim the RMAC title and change history? With a potential back-to-back title for the Lions and the goalie of the year in Rachel Ortel, the Rangers entered the game with everything to prove. Rachel Walker started things off, scoring the first goal of the game for Regis. It would be a 4-goal run, strung together by Lindenwood's Allison Hurley, with the freshman of the year, Maria Johnson, chipping in. Rangers leader Wendy Donier scored 3 goals in the final 20 minutes of the first half. With just 24 minutes to play in the second, a rain delay caused both teams to return to the locker rooms, with Lindenwood leading 9-8.
It was incredible. Coming back from it, we were so excited. We got to hang out with our team Impact, Daisy, our teammate, got back into the game, and we're ready when we came back.
The Rangers continued the hot streak into the final 20 minutes of play, taking a 3-goal lead. The final goal by Donier marked an 8-0 run by Regis. Sophie Bulow scored 2 final goals for Lindenwood, but with an Aaron Todd goal coming at the 6-minute mark, Regis held on for the win.
This win really instills the confidence that we've been looking for this whole season, because we all know that we can do it, but this really amps up that belief that we have that we can do anything at this point.
Honestly, I don't know if it's sunk in yet. This is really special. We had a huge alumni crowd here. It's graduation day. We had a lot of family in town, and I just really feel like it's a program win. It's not just this team. It's about all the hard work over the last decade of Regis Lacrosse.
The Rangers win the rematch of last year's title game, winning their second RMAC tournament championship in a score of 13-11. RMAC tournament MVP was given to Wendy Donier of Regis, putting up 4 goals in the championship. Regis pulls off the upset, winning the 2017 RMAC Women's Lacrosse Tournament title. In Denver, I'm Brandon Applehands for the RMAC Showcase. Both Regis and Lindenwood advanced to the NCAA Division II tournament. In the first round, Regis fell to Queen's University of Charlotte as the Lindenwood Lions defeated the Royals 11-5, advancing to face off against Florida Southern in the semifinals.
It's time for a quick water break, but the madness of May will continue in a few minutes. We'll continue our spring sports coverage as tennis and track and field will get their time in the sun when we come back.